Hi everybody, it's Lorraine again. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm going to do a flip through of a journal that I've just finished. It's a faith prayer journal, and I've really enjoyed making this. It's only the second faith journal or prayer journal that I've ever made. I made one a while ago for a very dear friend of mine from the UK. But I just felt it was time I did another one, so here I am showing you what I've done. I have used a kit from My Porch Prints for lots of the journal ephemera and some papers, but the rest is coffee dyed paper, coloured papers that I've used, or papers from my stash. So it's a card cover, and I've put over the top of it some unbleached cotton linen fabric that's been stitched around the edge just to give it a little bit more stability. I've used some of the background paper from the My Porch Prints kit. I think it's called a Botanical Faith kit, but don't quote me on that. You'll have to have a look because she has quite a few faith kits on her Etsy store. So I've used the background paper from the kit. This middle layer is something from my stash that I've had for many a year, and I don't know where it came from, I'm sorry. And then used one of the journal cards for the topper. I've put some crocheted cotton lace trim here at the bottom and lace trim at the edges there to cover the stitching on the spine. The journal measures 6.5 inches, which is 15.5 centimetres, by 8 3/4 inches, which is about 22 centimetres. It's got a 1.5 inch spine, which is about 3 centimetres. It has 2 signatures, and it contains 72 pages, front and back. I've put eyelets on the front of the cover, and I've used it's ribbon rope. I've just used that as a closure for it, and I've left quite a length because as you fill it, it'll get wider and wider, I'm sure. So I'll just go through it. Let me just check I'm in frame there. Just move it this way a little. There we go. So inside the front cover, I've made a pocket just from pink cardstock and decoupage this fussy cut image out that I thought went really well. I've used some die cut trim, which has this lace effect at the bottom, and inside of that pocket are 3 tags, and these are from the kit. I've left all of the tags blank so that you've got journaling space, spaces for your prayer notes, your Bible study notes, lots of space in this journal. So that's the front. This page I've made a card tuck spot, and I've covered it with some vellum paper. It's quite nice and tactile, is this, and I've printed on the vellum this floral botanical image. And inside of this tuck spot, I try and always remember to put this little note in from myself to whoever's going to end up with this journal, and it just explains what a junk journal is, some of its uses and some of the tips. This little note came in the kit, and I've just added the word peace on the front of it, and I've made it into a notebook. I've just sewn in some pages, so you've got an extra little notebook there. So it can be kept in your journal, or you can put it in your handbag or your purse, so that you've always got a little notebook handy. A pocket here that's one of the journal cards from the kit, and I've made it into a pocket, and inside of there again 2 tags from the kit, and this one's got some crocheted lace trim on top of the tag, and some stamping here just to give it a little bit more detail. Coffee stained paper that I've just done some stamping on the top edges. Another journal card turned into a pocket on this page, and inside is a tag and a journal card from the kit. I've left a lot of blank spaces in the journal because I thought it's going to be something that's used a lot for making your notes, writing your prayer lists, just speaking to God. So I've left places. Another pocket using some of my card stash. I have put in one of the little journal cards from the kit, and it's actually a tuck spot, so you can put something inside of there. And one large journal card, again blank on the back, so plenty of journaling space. And this page has some crocheted lace trim on the edge. Some of the pages I've put these page turners on. Here is an envelope that came with the kit, and I've just added a ticket on the front of it. Beautiful papers, they really are lovely. And inside is just a coffee stained, well actually it's not coffee, it's distress ink stained index card, so again plenty of journaling space. So that just gets clipped in with a paper clip. The back of the envelope, the flip, can be used as a tuck spot, and there's a little tag there, but I just like it on top of there. Coffee stained paper again, and on this one it's got some butterfly crocheted lace trim on the edge of it. I've just taken from a book that I have, an old book, and I've just torn around it, distressed it, and just stuck it onto the page. It's just a little Bible quote, Bible passage. Here I've used some more cardstock just to put these corner tuck spots in. Inside this one is a mini file folder that comes with the kit, and inside I've lined it with note paper, so you have journaling space in there. This pocket has some note paper that I have used a punch, a page edge punch, just to make it look a little bit more attractive. So again, some more journaling space, and one of the journal cards from the kit. Another page turner. This is I don't know if it'll show on camera, it's like a mottled paper, pale green, with some pink hues in it. It's really pretty. Another coffee stained paper with the crochet lace trim. Here I've made a horizontal belly band from cardstock and paper. It's got some satin ribbon across it with these lace daisies, and I've just put the word faith on there. And inside that belly band is some more note paper that's been punched on the edges. Here is an altered envelope that I've made. This is background paper from my Porch Prints kit. This little tuck spot here, this pocket, sorry I can't remember where I got this from, it's one from my stash, so I can't remember. And inside is just a collage tag that I've made using up scraps of paper, some ephemera, I think that may be Artie Mae's ephemera. I've put this grateful word on here with a butterfly with bling on. It's got an eyelet and cotton fabric there for a tab. Blank on the back so that you can journal on there. You open up this, let me just check I'm getting it all in frame. Yeah. So you open it up. So there's a journal card here, and inside the journal card I've made a tuck spot, and inside there is a tag. Here's a pocket from some scrap paper that I had, and inside there is a journal card, and the top of the envelope is a tuck spot so you can keep notes inside there as well. So that's an altered envelope. The back of it, the flap of the envelope, I've stamped on it, and again I've decoupaged some of the book with a Bible quote on there, and just behind it is a large tag that I've made using up some digital paper from Artie Mae's, and again it's got an eyelet and some satin ribbon at the top. Two more pockets from the Pinks cardstock from my stash. Both of them have a Bible quote from the book on the front of it, and inside is just some note paper. In this one also a little seed envelope and a small tag inside of there. And in this one just some note paper, coffee stained paper, some lovely pink mottled paper, one of the journal cards, and I've put it on the corner there so it's a corner tuck spot, and inside again is one of those little notelets that come with a kit. I've just added a little prayer notes tag there, and inside again I've hand stitched some pages, so it's another little notebook in there. Coffee stained paper again with the crocheted lace trim. Here I've used one of the journal cards, and I've just behind it I've put some of this crocheted lace. Another page turner on this blue mottled paper. Another journal card that I've made into a tuck spot, and inside is a little journal card there. Here is another mini file folder that comes with the kit, and inside again is some note paper, so you've got lots and lots and lots of space for journaling. Here I've used one of the tabs and made it into a tuck spot. The tab has some lace trim at the top, and I've just tucked behind it one of the journal cards. Another corner pocket that I've used some of my card stash from, and put on some of the lace trim. Here there's a little bit of lace with the word precious on top of it, because that's what we all are. And two journal cards from the kit, again left blank, so lots and lots of space. Another page turner here, another quote, a Bible quote from the book that I have. Two tuck spots here, both have Bible quotes on them from the book, and behind each one are two journal cards. You could also put notebooks, or I don't know, anything, you could put anything in there. Some more crocheted lace trim, another of the Bible quotes, another altered envelope, again a journal card that's been fixed onto the envelope. I've made a little pocket, and inside the pocket is a tag. Here's a little tuck spot, and inside of there is a journal card. Open the envelope out, and again another little tuck spot with a journal card in there. And here I've covered the tab because it's stuck down to the page rather than left as a flap. So I've put a journal card there so that you can tuck things behind there. Some more coffee stained papers. Here's another tuck spot, and I've put on top of it one of the journal cards, but I haven't glued it down completely because inside there is a little bookmark with a butterfly, crocheted butterfly trim on the top. Come on, Ray. This paper that's inside the tuck spot, I have just put this on the front of an A4 sheet, so you've got lots and lots and lots of journal space in there. I'll leave that out now, just put it back in later. I don't want to damage it in my panic to get it in. Again, some of the crochet butterfly trim on the edge of this coffee stained paper. Another Bible quote stuck onto the page. Here's a little dangle that I've put on to the strings in the centre of the signature, and it just reminded me of an angel's feather, so I've put that on there. Another pocket with cards from my stash, and again another little pocket using a journal card that you can put something inside. This is a tag from the kit, and it's got this lovely green floral lace trim on top of it. Another seed packet envelope, and inside another tag. There we go. And here I've made a triple pocket from cardstock that I have in my stash. The front one, I've put this journal card on the front, which is a tuck spot. It's got a tag with lace trim inside there. Another pocket that's got a journal card and a tag inside of it. And the third pocket's got a journal card and another bookmark inside of there. And I've left the top open as well. I've only glued it down three sides, so the top's open, and you've got another tuck spot with a journal card inside of there. So that's my prayer journal that I've just finished now. So thank you for watching. If you've any questions at all about it, please just message me, and I promise I will answer you as soon as I possibly can do. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a happy crafting day. Thank you and goodbye.